have a brief information about our company. We are one of the largest folding carton manufacturers in India, having 8 plants across India. We provide a complete packaging solution to different industry clients with proper understanding of their folding carton requirements, and we also deliver customized solutions. We also offer a complete range of carton styles with various print finishes, such as lamination, foiling, embossing, security features, window patching, variable data prints, inline braille embossing, cold foil technology, screen print on various types of substrate and print finishes. We are also equipped with high-speed and modern technology machines to supply a top quality folding cartons to customers across the world. We have adopted global systems and highest quality standards to produce the required quality of the cartons for customers. And our vision is to be a globally recognized brand in packaging industry with a mission to provide sustainable packaging solution with very high, strong value system, which encompass highest integrity, humility, excellence, and respect. Our main focus areas, I would like to take it in some few points. The major focus area is, one is the eliminating plastics from the process. Then second is, we are constantly exploring a latest technology to augment production lines in order to cater customers' requirement with best-in-class customer services. We have Parkpack, that is a dedicated line in one of our plants in Chakan for tabletop cartons for the liquid packaging. We have best quality litho laminated cartons production facilities in Chakan, as well as in other units as well. We have best facilities to produce liner cartons as well. We have expertise on solutions for toy packaging and alcohol beverage segments. We also have, recently we have innovations called Eat Qual, that is a packaging developed for eating food only with one hand. If the person's one hand is not operational because of some other fatalities or something, there is a pack which we had designed along with the McDonald's, that is Eat Qual. And we also have a dedicated research center for developing next-gen packaging solution for brand leaders. That is located in our Pune unit where I sit. And this is, they also design various sustainable solutions for clients depending on their requirements. Then I come to the certain processes and the inputs which are being consumed by us. We use all kinds of UV, conventional, metallic, screen, and no migration inks, which are conventional and UV. So here I would like to emphasize on that we are the first company to start the ink matching concept in India with Sigwork, and then we also work with Toyorex for the UV inks, and we are also working with the Uber for the mineral oil cobalt free inks in our facilities. And we are also exploring various developments with Sigwork, Uber, and Toyorex. And these are the companies who have been our association. We have long associations with them for the business needs. Then I would like to talk about for certain surface finishes. We do many surface finishes which are possible on the offset machines, which are either, these are predominantly of 5 types, which can be achieved on metallized polyester surface and a plain board. be it a gray back, be it white back or virgin. We can do gloss, matte, texture, soft touch, and tacto, depending on the customer's requirements. Then I would like to also talk about some unique projects which are being undertaken or which have been executed. One is polyethylene replacement, that is on certain cartons, we have replaced PE. And then we are working on the replacement of plastic bags on the end of the line. And then we are also working on replacement of MedPet films. And also we are working on some low migration and food safe packaging solutions for the required, for the clients who are specifically demanding some regulatory requirements in the cartons. Then I will talk about some supply chain initiatives we have undertaken. The major one is, since we have 8 factories located across different parts of India, it was very difficult to cater from one centralized place and to reduce the lead time and to improve the customer services. We have focused on regionalizing supply chain and the sourcing part. And then we also have data analytics in place for generating the trends of the required materials. So that helps in streamlining the inventory part of the operations, be it finished goods, be it raw materials. And then we are also having a proactive engagement with our business partners on the raw material status and also supply needs. This is very important when there is a crisis situations prevailing like this. Unless there is a proactive engagement with the partners, it's difficult to have the full-fledged support and the requirements from them. And then we also have inventory optimization. Then we also have provided some cushions in the supply chain. When we talk about regionalized sourcing, this also helps to have one primary source located near to the factory. And then there is another source which is centrally available, or we can coordinate centrally to cater to the plant. That way, it is very well aligned in the system. And then I would like to talk about on the challenges and the mitigations. I'm not sure whether these all are actually possible, not possible, but I would like to just throw it to the people in the industry. The first one is predominantly we talk about the 3 areas. One is in the processes, where the print waste reduction is one of the biggest challenge which everyone is facing. So there should be some statistical QC tools to be used for study, and then the solutions to be adopted. This should be actually joint exercise for the benefit of packaging industry as a whole. And then next is to adopt the unique business model. Actually, I would slightly emphasize on refocusing the business models, which is traditionally being adopted by the converters. And we should rather start focusing on data analytics, software integration, process automation. Then we should also focus on reducing non-value added activities. And unfortunately, this is not looked into totality, which needs to be looked into. And then I would also request the engagement with all the stakeholders. There is a constant dialogue is needed. Then we have to have exchange of ideas. If someone is having a better idea to mitigate certain RM criticality, then probably he can come up and suggest, and then we can explore. There should be a open discussion and sharing of knowledge at a definite intervals, probably, and then we should have deep dive into problem areas that will probably help to all of us in analyzing the exact root cause of the problem, and then we should have the brainstorming with all experts with open mind. So probably if we do this, then I think that there will be definitely some change in the industry will come. And lastly, I would some point I would like to talk about is the green packaging. Here I have already emphasized earlier that we have to have reduction in the plastic waste. And what we are doing here in our company is we have adopted the processes which are helping to reduce emission, like we are using low VOC varnishes, CalPro 65 certified products, ROHS rich certified products. We are using green blankets in the system. We are using MO and CO, that is mineral and cobalt free system. We have a solar power usage in the plant. And lastly, I would just put a quote of Edward de Bono, who is supposed to be the master for the lateral thinking process. It is better to have enough ideas for some of them to be wrong than to be always right by saving no ideas at all. I would say than to be always right by having no ideas at all. So it should always be a lateral thinking approach we should adopt in the current scenario, which we all are saying geopolitical situation in lab. So that's all from my side. Thank you, Shriram. Thanks a lot. With this, I'm closing my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Huge drive with paper and packaging board and eliminating plastics from the process. Two things caught my eye: replacement of plastic bags, end of the line, as well as replacement of MedPet films. And I did not know that about Equal, that packaging developed for eating food only with one hand. McDonald's was a design invention by Parksons. Kudos to the Parkson team, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, can you share some insights about your design park? Is this located at Chakan, and what is the size and what is the profile of the people involved?
Basically, Chakan plant, we have that we call it as an innovation park here. And we have designers here who actually closely work with customers and understand their requirements. And then we have also a team comprises of industrial designer, graphic designers, packaging technologists. It's a mix of people, sourcing expert for unique materials required. So it is a combination of this kind of people, which is, constantly involved in researching and developing new concepts, which is unique in itself. And then we are, constantly discussing with customers or rather engaging with customers to, provide the best possible solutions to them.